or welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, I hope you guys are having a lovely day or night. Today's video is going to be so fun. I just want to have a play. I've kind of been wanting to film something like this for a while actually. And yeah, as you guys can tell by the title, I'm going to do like a festival glam. I've actually never been to a festival before. But I love the glam. So yeah, I definitely just want to have like a really fun play with color, get a little bit creative, but I'm definitely going to keep it like a signature M glam. Like, you know, even if I'm going to use a little bit of color and be creative, I still want to make it really glam and wearable. So yeah, so I'm definitely feeling like pink and purple and maybe like a little bit of gold glitter vibes. So as you can see, I've just given my body a little bit of a glow up, just with like a little bit of a purple undertone. Just want it to be a little bit different. And then as you guys can see, I already have my base on. I decided to do my base makeup and my brows before the video just because I'm not doing anything crazy. It is just the exact same base and brows that I do in every single video, and the exact base routine that I've done today is in my last tutorial that I uploaded on my channel. I'll leave the makeup tutorial linked in my description box so you guys can check that out. So yeah, now that my base is on, let's get into the fun, creative, colorful festival makeup. So if you guys want to see what look I create, then keep on watching. So I am just going to go in quickly with a little bit of bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer. This is my Mecca Max Sunlit Skin Bronzer in medium, and I'm just going to bronze up the skin a little. Okay, and I definitely want to add some glow to the skin, so I'm going to take my favorite Baby Luminizer by the Balm, just like a super shimmery glowy bronzer, and I'm just going to chuck in a really quick powder contour using my Hoola by Benefit. You guys have seen me do this a million times. Okay, so that's like my stock standard base products done. I'm going to move on to the eyes, and then I'm going to go back into the skin, and that's when we're going to get really creative and fun and colourful. Okay guys, so to start off the eyes today, I'm actually going to take my Hoola by Benefit, same product that I used to contour. Just going to use this as my transition shade through my socket, so just on a nice soft fluffy brush. Just going to take that back and forth through my crease. It's a really great tip if you're going in with lots of like different colours, like bright colours and stuff, is just to start off with the most neutral transition shade, and then you can slowly build up your colour. It's also really great as well if you find that you're working with some bright colours that are maybe a little bit harder to blend than your normal colours. Just by laying down a really neutral transition shade, it's just going to make your blending that much easier. Okay, so to add a little bit of warmth, I'm going to go in with my Inglot singles. I'm going to take this shade right here, which is 335, and then this shade right here, which is 229. These are just really nice, beautiful kind of burnt red tones. And so with my eyeshadow today, I want to take it right in on the inner part of my socket and also wing that right out to my temple. So right in, almost bringing that into my nose, and then I'm going to wing that right out. I feel like this is a great place to just throw in that I actually don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I know like the colours and stuff that I want to use, but I don't actually know how I'm going to use them. So I'm just kind of making this up as I go along. So if it looks kind of trash on the way through, just bear with me. All I'm doing is just on that same brush, I just want to build up those two colours, still just mixing them together, just until I'm happy with the depth. Okay, so this is where it's going to get nice and fun. So I'm going to take these two eyeshadows right here. Is a colour discs by Napoleon Perdis. The red is Scarlet Woman, and the fuchsia is called Pink Slink. I've just swapped to a different fluffy brush, and I'm just going to start by putting the red in the crease, I think. I know I said this was going to be a pink and purple look, and I promise, well, I hope it will. I mean, I'm just kind of praying for the best, like hoping it's going to turn out nice. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take a mixture of Fudge by Anastasia Beverly Hills and Mocha by Makeup Geek. Just taking a mixture of those on my MAC 217 brush, which as you guys can see is a lot more precise. Just going to start getting some definition through my socket. My god, you guys, is this actually going to be one of those looks that I just can't pull off? Is this a train wreck waiting to happen? Okay, I've got a bit of brown in there. Let's just blend that out. Okay, I'm going to quickly throw on a brow bone highlight because I'm feeling a little bit lost. So I'm going to mix two loose dust from Napoleon Perdis. This one's in Ice Storm and this is in Fuchsia Shock. Actually, I'm going to mix a bit of Canary as well. So it's kind of like a bright fuchsia, a really bright white, and like a bright yellow gold tone. Okay, so I'm picking that mixture up. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm just applying this with my MAC 239. Okay guys, so I've kind of got somewhere. I just quickly went off camera and just had to play with this eye, and I'm kind of happy of where it's going so far, so I'm just going to emulate that on the other eye. So first I'm going to start off with my Zoeva 317 wing liner brush, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of that to my lid and then look up. I learnt this from Michael Finch. Such a great tip, and what it does is it gives you an outline of how far you can go up to. So not going to worry about it being too perfect. I'm just going to soften that a tiny bit with my finger. Now I'm taking Violet Femme, which is another loose dust by Napoleon Perdis, and I'm just going to push this in the center of my eyelid, just using my MAC 239 for this. Then I'm taking Fuchsia Shock. This one is amazing. It's almost like neon. So I'm just taking that just on the inner part. See how nice and bright that is? Then I'm going to take Vanilla Pigment by MAC. It's just kind of like a nice icy white colour. And I'm just going to highlight the inner corners of my eye. Now back in with my MAC 217. I'm just going to press the mixture of those brown eyeshadows that we used before to deepen up the socket. I'm just going to press these on the outside. Okay, we're kind of getting there. I feel like I'm kind of just making it up as I go along now. So I'm going to take that pink colour from Napoleon Perdis. Just going to see what this looks like. Just pressed in the centre. So pigmented. Just kind of going to push that in with my finger. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay, I don't mind how that's looking. I'm going to quickly hop off camera, pop on a wing liner, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, why does wing eyeliner fix everything? I feel like this is so much more put together. I won't lie, I was getting a little bit freaked out. But now I'm obsessed. So I've just started a little bit underneath the eye. I'm just picking up a little bit of Canary, which is that nice bright yellow. Just bear with me guys, I know it looks a bit cray-cray. So over the top of that, I'm going to press my Inglot number 43 glitter. So I'm just going to press that underneath the eye, and I'm also going to take it a little bit on the inner corner. And then just super quickly, just going to take my MAC 224 brush. I'm just going to mix a bunch of the red warm tones and a couple of the browns. Just throw them underneath the eye. And why not a bit of the pink? There we go. Alright guys, so I feel like that is my eyes basically done. Now we're going to move on to the fun skin stuff. Okay, so to get a little bit of colour on the cheek, I am going to go in with this crazy bright eyeshadow. So I've just picked a little bit up and I'm just pushing this where I would highlight and just through my temple. So just building this up nice and slowly. So you see how I've just kind of condensed the product to my temple and like the top of my cheekbone. I feel like I shouldn't really be telling you guys what I'm doing because I don't really even know what I'm doing. Don't think this is as much of a tutorial as it is. Let's just see how many products she can put on her face and hope for the best without crying. Like literally, that's what I'm going to call this tutorial. No, like in all honesty, I feel like it's really coming together now, so... Okay, so the blush is nice and high up on the cheekbones, through the temples, very 80s. And I'm just literally mixing everything, guys, at this stage. Okay, so I'm going to take the yellow gold and the fuchsia loose dusts. Ooh. Yes. Now I'm going to highlight with that Inglot glitter. So now I'm going to highlight my nose with my yellow loose dust. Okay, I want a super highlighted Cupid's bow. Alright, so I just went ahead and did some lashes. I bet all you guys now are like, yes, it works. Well, I hope you think so anyway. Alright, lips. I'm going with Plum Roll Lip Liner by Napoleon Perdis. Okay, lips on. Okay, I actually don't have the lip liner that I wanted to use. So I have this lip liner here. It's a NYX retractable lip liner in Cocoa. Let's just see how we go with this. Oh my god, absolutely not. I can come back from this, guys, I promise. When all else fails, add some foundation. Oh my god, that's kind of cute. I'm just going to lighten it a tiny bit. So some more foundation. That's better. The colour's actually pretty cute. Okay, and I'm just going to add a bit of lip balm. Just as a gloss. That's better. Alright guys, so that is my makeup finished. I am just going to add one more touch because I can't resist the urge. And since we did use a little bit of gold glitter on the face, I just want to emulate that a little bit on the body. So I have used this product before on my channel. This is just gold glitter hairspray. Now obviously, full disclosure, this product is designed for your hair, but I have used it on my body many of times, so definitely just use at your own risk. Maybe if you have asthma, don't use it. This just releases the most amazing, amazing mist of gold glitter. So yeah, give it a good shake. And it's a festival, so I feel like we can get away with this. I think I just gave myself asthma. Alright you guys, that is my tutorial complete. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to call it a tutorial. I'm just going to say video. I know it probably wasn't the easiest thing to follow along to if you want to recreate this, because I did kind of chop and change a lot, but you guys have to understand, for me, using colour and being creative is just so out of my comfort zone. There are so many incredible, incredible creative makeup artists out there that are very artistic and colourful, and I just admire them so much. It's just a strength I've never had personally. So I mean, for you guys and for me, I'm sure this is extraordinarily glam. It definitely is, but this is kind of my interpretation of a creative glam. You know, I kind of took a spin on creativity, but I kind of tweaked it with a bit of glam because I can't help myself. So anyways, I really hope you guys like this. Hopefully it gives you guys a little bit of inspo if you want to kind of step out of your comfort zone and do something a little bit creative. If you have a festival coming up, I feel like this makeup's perfect to go to the supermarket or to drop your kids off at school or for like a job interview or something. Just kidding. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like this video, guys, don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up and leave a comment down below letting me know what you guys think of this look. And as always, if you haven't already done so, I would love if you click the subscribe button. It really helps me out, guys. And until my next video, guys, I'll see all of you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. personal training in 3 hours. Could you imagine if I came like this? I feel so pretty though. Like I literally, even though I've got like purple glitter all over my face, I literally feel like I could just go out and go for a walk. I won't because I'm lazy, but still.